What's up, everybody? So today is 29th of June 2026, and today I took my first trade on my step 2, phase 2 of my $5,000 funding account. And this was the trade which I took. I took this on my phone because there were some technical difficulties happened, something happened on my laptop. So this was the trade. You guys can see that I was running. My TP was right exactly over here. If I hit this TP, I'm gonna clear my phase 2 right in this trade. So let me tell you the analysis of this trade. Like let this trade run first. So yeah, it ran and then it hit my TP. But TP से ज़्यादा important है कि what was the thought process behind this trade. सही है. तो $250 का मेरा टारगेट था. हाँ, दिस वाज $250 एंड लेट्स सी द थॉट प्रोसेस. दिस वाज राइट एट NY ओपन. लाइक ये 5 बजे वाली कैंडल, 4:30 वाली कैंडल, 4:45 वाली कैंडल ख़त्म हुई थी यहाँ पे. 5 बजे एग्जैक्ट NY ओपन होता है. एंड आई जस्ट गॉट अ ट्रेड इंस्टेंटली एंड आई एग्जीक्यूटेड. सही. now let me tell you the thought process behind this trade. So अगर तुम लोग यहाँ पर देखो कि there was a, like, obviously there was a downtrend, obvious downtrend, and this was a counter trend move, counter trend trade. Why? Because see, there was like a long consolidation over here, and there I wasn't looking for sales at this point, to be very honest, because there were a lot of rejections. And over here, if you see that this candle closed above this range, and for me, I was like, man, this is a counter trend trade. There was consolidation right at NY open, high volume time, and this candle has closed above this range. So why not, let's just execute on this candle's closure. I executed on this candle's closure. But the next candle had already started with थोड़ा wick down हुआ. मेरा entry was somewhere over here. I had planned to enter over here, but it was a good entry. So ये थोड़ा और discount पे मैंने enter कर लिया. So ये entry was over here. Stop loss was right below this low, and my target was simply this this area. So yeah, if you see this on the trading view, मेरा entry यहाँ थी मेरी. So yeah, let me open this on 15-minute time frame. My entry was right over here. I entered with good position size as well. Like I risked a solid 2% on this trade, made around 5%. So यहाँ पे मेरा था $40-50 का, शायद 45 pips का मेरा स्टॉप था. सही है. एंड माई टारगेट वॉज दिस रेंज, क्लीन रेंज. देख रहे हो, क्लीन रेंज थी, हाई वॉल्यूम टाइम, सिंपल प्राइस एक्शन से. ये कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है. प्राइस एक्शन क्या है कि देखो, ट्रेंड पता है हमें. अच्छा, एक चीज़ और, लेट मी लाइक गिव यू द फुल एनालिसिस ऑफ दिस ट्रेड. मैंने तुम लोग को ये बताता हूँ कि how what's my exact step thought process when I sit at the charts. So yeah, so when I like opened my chart at 5 a.m, it was a clean downtrend. Like you can see this higher highs, higher lows, sorry, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. So clean downtrend, ये तो पता है हमें. 4 hour is also trending bearish. Everything is trending bearish. So ideally this should be, I should look for a sell, right? But when I went to the 1 hour time frame, I saw that there was a support being formed, and like price was trying to retrace. There was a support over here as well. So at this point, I thought, okay, let's see on the 30-minute then. 30-minute it was a consolidation going on. When I went to the 50, okay, I don't go below 15-minute. Okay, when I went to 15-minute, I thought, okay, nice, this is good structure being formed. If my I had only two analysis. If price candle went closed above this resistance, I'm gonna look for a buy. If candle goes and breaks below this support, I'm gonna look for a sell. That was my analysis. So candle went close above this resistance, I entered a buy over here, 0.25 lots, and then it was simple 1:2.5, I guess, and we achieved that, made around 100 pips in this trade. To captured around 100 pips in this trade. This is the trade which I took today. Like I still got a my minimum trading days haven't been completed, but I still passed the requirements. So I'm just gonna like open 0.01 loss to tomorrow and day after tomorrow, so that I can like complete that requirement as well. You guys can see that my TP, like my stop loss was 4037, my entry was 4038. It was okay. So later I trailed my stop loss to this candle's low. मैंने ना बाद में इस कैंडल के लो पे ट्रेल कर दिया था स्टॉप लॉस. Simple, nice execution, nothing serious, like nothing extraordinary, nothing like the key to, like मैं जो अपने एक्सपीरियंस से चीज़ें सीख रहा हूँ ना, मेरे एक्सपीरियंस में यार, the more simpler simple, you take things some more, your chances to get good wins increase a lot. So yeah, so simple price action, see, don't never force trades. This is a good trade executed, सही है. कुछ ऐसे दिन होते हैं कि right after you sit at the chart, you find a setup, you execute, and you're done for the entire day in just 10 minutes of your trading session. And 10-15 मिनट की ट्रेड थी, सही है. मैंने इसका स्क्रीन रिकॉर्ड इस फ़ोन पे कर लिया था, क्योंकि मेरा ना लैपटॉप पे मैंने एग्जीक्यूट नहीं हो पा रहा था. वो मैंने ना MT5 का अलग अकाउंट लॉगिन किया था, एंड आई वाज थिंकिंग मेरा वो अकाउंट लॉगिन है. तो ये एक थोड़ा ना मैं पागलपन हो गया था उस टाइम पे, सही है. तो आई एग्जीक्यूटेड, मेरे पास टाइम नहीं था, मैंने आई जस्ट एग्जीक्यूटेड ऑन द फ़ोन, सही है. एक तो ये मेरा दोस्त मैसेज किया था इस टाइम पे, सही है. सो दिस वॉज द ट्रेड, आई थिंक वॉज अ रियली गुड काउंटर ट्रेंड ट्रेड. उसके बाद हुआ ये था कि एज सुन एज आई बुक्ड, because obviously there is a downtrend. So obviously I knew that this is a risky trade, counter trend. The trend is bearish, so it went up, took resistance from here, and then यहाँ पे ना, यहाँ right at this point there was another trade which I could have taken, like मैं नहीं लेता obviously क्योंकि मेरी requirement पूरी हो गई है. बट यहाँ पे एक अच्छा सेटअप बन रहा था, सही है, because there was clean range for price to go down, सही है. Like this, like you see the beauty of price action, there is nothing complicated, bro. I have no indicators on my chart. You see this, I just some trying rectangles I have drawn so that I can mark the supports, resistances. This is exact supply demand, nothing serious, bro. It's so simple strategy, works beautifully, सही है. लाइक ऑब्वियसली ऐसा नहीं है कि इसमें लूजिंग स्ट्रीक्स नहीं होती, ऑब्वियसली होती है. मेरी स्ट्रेटजी में लूजिंग स्ट्रीक्स होती हैं, कभी कभी आई मेस अप माई एग्जीक्यूशन. दैट एग्जीक्यूशन, दैट साइकोलॉजी, ये देख रहे हो ना, ये जो फेज़ 1 में कितनी लूजिंग स्ट्रीक्स आई थी, सो ये वो होती हैं. दैट्स विद एवरी स्ट्रैटेजी. बट यू नीड टू नो कि यार आपको ना एवरी लॉस, एवरी विन इज़ अ प्रोबेबिलिटी. You need to know that your strategy is just that you have an edge in the market, and that edge is gonna play out in the long term. You gotta have that belief in yourself, in your strategy, and that belief only comes when you practice your strategy. So make sure you guys practice it as well. So yeah, तो अब मेरा ये फेज़ 1 क्लियर हो गया है, फेज़ 2 भी क्लियर हो गया. बस आई जस्ट गोटा कंप्लीट टू मोर ट्रेडिंग डेज, and then we'll resume. I think my account is gonna go into review, and then hopefully we'll get a master account and see what we can do. But yeah, man, this journey was really good. This is just a step to our payout, and the next step is a payout. Hopefully we get that as well. So yeah, so hope you guys like the video. समझ में आ गया होगा तुम लोग को मेरा thought process, सही है. So yeah, simple execution, nothing serious, man. So yeah, this was right at 5 p.m, man. NY open, right, the NY open volume drive price to my target. So I'm done for the day, and we have cleared this phase 2 as well. So I'll see you guys in my master account, and hopefully we guys will get a payout. Signing off, man. Peace out. Hope you guys have a good day.